Kevin Kiermaier.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. He's out. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. And now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Little chopper back his way. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now he only threw 9.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rizzo.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder.
He enters play hitting down in the
Carlos
240s for the year.
Gonzalez.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit in the air to right field. Gutierrez giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Batting 8, right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Franklin Gutierrez at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Brandon McCarthy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Now at the plate, Addison Russell hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Addison Russell.
Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Montgomery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chase.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kevin Kiermaier.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box now,
Left
Logan
fielder.
Forsythe.
Logan
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
LeMahieu is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, DJ.
First pitch
LeMahieu.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. In there, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Seager is retired to kick off the inning. Chris Taylor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's the catcher,
Now batting.
Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grandal.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a flare out to left center. Hayward coming on, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading
He'll
off with
lead
a
things
cut.
off as we begin the
Right
home
fielder,
fifth.
Carlos Gonzalez.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance.
fielder,
Michael
number
Taylor
3.
comes into this at bat
Michael
0 for 1 in the
Taylor.
ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he'll dive back in. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Addison.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Catcher.
Mike Montgomery.
Mike.
And we'll see what he can do here with a
Montgomery.
pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Up and in for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. McCarthy comes set. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez.
Leading off for the
He's
Dodgers.
0 for 1 thus
Right
far.
fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for
Now
the first
batting.
out.
Catcher.
Digging in to
Brandon
try it again. Brandon McCarthy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin
Center fielder.
Kiermaier. Third
Kevin
trip to the plate for him here
Kiermaier.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want it.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an
Leading
0
off
for
with a
2
cut.
effort for him to this point.
Left fielder.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and
The batter,
you're just
number
punching
9,
everyone out.
second
But other
baseman,
times you don't have your
DJ
good stuff and you really rely on
LeMahieu.
movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Taylor has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nolan. Arenado.
Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Logan Forsythe.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Up next,
ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Hit down the third baseline. LeMahieu on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This one's flared out toward left. Forsythe is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit to short. Seager takes it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now
Standing in, Franklin
right fielder,
Gutierrez. He's
Franklin
0 for 2 with a
Gutierrez.
strikeout in this one. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in, Brandon McCarthy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Martin Prado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Carl Edwards Jr. was called upon to pitch. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the
number 16, Andre Ethier.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been
LeMahieu with a great stop. Just late. He's safe. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now. Curtis Granderson will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Soft liner towards first. And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was a double.
Justin Turner.
He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Schwarber is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Tony Watson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
33.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Russell.
And he takes ball 1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup when you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now. Carl Edwards Jr. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit
for the Cubs. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Brian Dunzing enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Number 32.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Avila corrals it, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Alex Avila.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's another 0-2. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.